Good evening, everyone. This is Controlled Chaos speaking. I hope you all are having a good Monday. If not, I hope to help with that. So, previously, we have discovered yet another layer to deploy to hypnotize the mass populace. This time it's through some sort of computer council using a virtual world. And if I remember correctly, I was probably getting close to wrapping that up, so I'm not entirely sure. At the very least, I had some fun messing with the reality of the world. So let's see how we end up wrapping things up as we dive on in.
Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips of those Reality 2.0 goggles.
We better save him, Sam. It's so depressing in here without his omnipresent paranoia to lift my spirits.
Sounds like a gas, but I can't reach him. I'm not sure I want him to know I took these.
Oh, that's what it is.
Hey, Bosco, this longsword you sold us doesn't work.
It does work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
Nay, it doesn't. Sam, show him.
Oh, hey, that worked.
Oops, our mistake. It does work.
Well, that was embarrassing.
Boy, do we have egg on our face.
Bosco?
Welcome to Bosco's E-Convenience.
Oh,
Wouldst
cool.
thou like
He's
to
knocked
buy
out in real life
or
now.
Sell?
I think we knocked a virtual screw loose.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked him clear out of this reality, little buddy. This is clearly an artificial intelligence designed to mimic Bosco while he's offline.
It doth work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me.
The similarity is uncanny.
Well, cool. In that case, let's see how Bosco 1.0 is doing. Hey,
Hey, Bosco. Glad to see you've kicked the second reality habit.
Yeah, you guys were right. I was hypnotized. I just didn't know it because I was hypnotized.
Well, I guess you'll never have anything to do with the nasty old internet ever again. Am I right?
You got that right. Except my bank account, of course. Gotta keep that off the internet where it's safe.
I don't know about that.
We want to buy something.
What would the squire care to purchase?
We'd like a big heaping mess of virulent biological weapon, please.
My bank account still seems to be $1 billion short.
Oh, yeah. How do we make an online payment again?
Well, for one, you gotta be online. Call me when you get on the internet.
Nothing for us now, thanks. What makes your money so safe on the internet?
I got it all in one of those offshore banks. You know, real foreign, all digital, safer that way.
Does this bank have a name?
Well, don't go posting it on the street or nothing, but it's called BancoLavadero.com.
Banco Lavadero? Isn't that Spanish for baby got back?
I don't think so.
I don't know what it means. I just know it's safe.
Well,
See you later, Bosco.
For the Shire.
I think I know what to do now. And we're finally getting somewhere. Sam and Max really make a mess of things.
Poison mead.
Between Bosco's coffee and poison mead, I'd take my chances with the mead.
Potions of heavily processed meat tastiness +1. Hey, Bosco.
Good day, squires.
If we wanted to pay real-life money to your bank account, how would we do it?
Oh, it's easy. All you gotta do is drive down the information superhighway to BancoLavadero.com and transfer the money.
Oh,
That is easy.
Oh, and you also have to know my top secret account password, which I would never tell anybody for any reason whatsoever.
yeah.
Bosco, we want to transfer a huge sum of money to your bank account. Just tell us the password.
Yeah, funny thing. The deposed king of Nigeria was just in here saying the exact same thing.
Yeah, but we're serious, and we have guns. Give us the password.
No. In fact, I had it wiped from my memory so they can't even torture it out of me.
Then how do you remember it when you need it?
Well, just between you and me, I went down the street and had the password tattooed on a certain part of my body. Somewhere no one will ever look.
Oh, really?
Look behind you. It's a three-headed internet.
What? Where?
Bosco.
Bosco?
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
La la la.
Yeah, that's not a very good name. Alright, off we go. Finally making progress. I didn't realize that I had to continue the conversation with him for some reason. Well, at least now we know that we can drive.
Where are we going, Sam?
UncleLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun!
Oh, interesting.
Wow! What's this?
I think it's a security barrier.
Checksum invalid. Access denied.
Huh. Purple, red, blue.
Let's head back to our virtual neighborhood.
Yeah, the information superhighway is duller than my grandma's molars.
I just wonder if that one was allowed or not. The wings of fashion are short. What color would you like? Purple. Now how about the red? Excellent. And the back? Blue. Marvelous. Where are we going, Sam? Alright. UncleLavadero.com. Oh, fine. Onward. Day pass? Checksum invalid. Yep, access denied. Alright. Now let's pay attention. Blue, purple. Green, blue, purple? Is that right? Green, red, blue. Blue. This one I had. So what am I to do? Let's head back to our virtual neighborhood. Yeah, the information superhighway is duller than my grandma's molars. Let's try this one more time. The wings of fashion are... What color would... Green. Now, huh? Red. And the back? Blue. Marvelous. Let's see here. Hey, you boys. Hi! I know you behind me into... Faster! Where are we going, Sam? UncleLavadero.com. Oh, fine! Alright. Well, we only have options if this doesn't work. Come on. Checksum invalid. Oh, come on. Yes, denied. Okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Let's head back to our...
Alright. So it's blue, red, purple. Now I get it, because of the tag.
The winds of fashion are short indeed. What color would you like?
Let me see.
Blue.
Marvel. Now how about the middle?
Red.
And the back?
Purple.
Charming. Drive safely.
Now,
Where are we going, Sam?
let's see if this actually does it.
UncleLavadero.com.
Ooh, fun!
Alright, let's see if we got through the firewall check.
Checksum verified. Access approved.
Well, here we are.
Banco Lavadero, located conveniently outside the jurisdiction of any significant regulatory body.
Huh.
Say, wait a minute. This is no ordinary bank. Look at all the arrows. This is a devilishly complicated money laundering operation.
Uh-oh.
Money launderers. Ugh, I hate those guys. They always mix in the 10-euro notes and stain everything pink.
National Treasury? Toy Mafia? I knew the mob and the government were in cahoots.
Cahoots? Is that in Canada?
Washington.
Hmm. Hmm. So what does it mean to cook the books?
Kittens for peace.
Oh, good. 3 things I can't stand.
Hey, we can fool with the books and change the internal organizational structure.
Goody! I always like restructuring internal organs.
Hmm.
Hey, Sam, what's the difference between online banking and online gambling?
Judging by what I see here, not much.
Hmm.
Look, Max, it's our old friends, the Toy Mafia.
Didn't they blow up?
Just the casino and the hypnotic teddy bears. I'm sure they have plenty of other illicit but family-friendly operations.
Hmm.
Digital business. Now there's a vague term.
If you think about it, analog business is even more vague.
There's Bosco's account. Do you think he's mixed up in all this?
I think he's mixed up all by himself.
Agreed. I think he's too paranoid to belong to any group whatsoever.
But he does his banking at a shady offshore establishment?
Of course. Don't you?
Touché.
Please speak or enter your password.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco. Kind
Yep.
of a letdown.
It's ingenious.
Yeah.
That's the last thing you'd expect.
I suppose the same could be true of 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Grandma Bosco? Is that who I think it is?
Former Postmaster General, inventor of bifocals and the flexible urinary catheter?
You're thinking of Benjamin Franklin.
Mm-mm.
I think this is Bosco's grandmother.
Right, I always get those two
Oh,
mixed
dear.
up. It's the teeth.
Bosco sure picked a great bank. I see Hollywood's movers and shakers are involved in whatever's going on here.
That reminds me, I have to work on my presidential enemies list.
This is an easy enough puzzle.
Don't look now, but I think we just gave Bosco $1 billion.
That ought to buy a few cans of reconstituted luncheon meat.
I read somewhere that a stack of $1 billion $1 bills would be 60 miles high.
Yikes!
Whoa.
It's a good thing I don't read, or I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on, little buddy. We've had our fun. Let's blow this cabbage patch.
Hmm. That is $1 billion, isn't it? Sheesh. Right. Well, maybe now we'll manage to get the sword out. The sword of +2 strength. Alright, Bosco. Your account's been wired.
Hey, Bosco. You find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys did it, but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I don't ask questions.
Hmm.
So, how'd you do it?
Never you mind, Bosco. Just hit us with your highest grade biological weapon, please.
All right.
Ew.
Here you go.
We just paid $1
That
billion for
is
your snot
the
rag?
worst
That's a deadly virulent
yet.
disease. I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Oh, but it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Whatever.
It hardly seems worth it. Oh well. At least Sam and Max didn't actually pay. Someone else did. $1 billion for a snot rag. Wonder what it becomes in a virtual world. Probably something lubricating. Hopefully. Computer disease. What does that do? Well, guess we'll see if it does anything to that poster.
Please use caution. Injury sustained.
Look, Max, Liver and Onions are playing online.
I guess they couldn't get a real gig.
I don't want to give that a disease. I don't want to give that a disease.
So what do we do with this thing then?
Are computer programs susceptible to diseases?
Many are, but not me.
Darn.
Okay. I did skip a step. But now, I think I know what to do.
Spawn point?
What does that... Ew!
It's kind of cute, actually.
It must die, Sam. It and every single one of its kind must die! I need the experience.
It's a slime. Clearly hostile.
Look at it! It means to kill us all! No one is safe from the Blue Menace! No one!
Let's see.
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You
Just
have
enough.
initiative. Sam attacks. Attack successful. Blue slime is defeated.
That's one less gelatinous monster to spread mayhem across the virtual countryside. Look at its pathetic slimy remains. Almost makes me feel sorry for the little snotball.
Ooh, blue slime! Get it, Sam! It's worth a fortune on the spell component's black market.
Weird how you know that. But honestly, I shouldn't be surprised. Right. So now, we finally have some method.
Please use caution. Injury sustained in Reality 2.0 will also affect your physical being in your former reality.
There we go.
Cool.
Yeah.
I have a +2 sword.
You're just compensating for something.
You're a fine one to talk.
Alright.
Entering combat. Antibiotic, dexterity 459. Your dexterity 3. Antibiotic has initiative. Antibiotic attacks.
So, we defend with pop-ups.
Attack blocked.
Ha! Take that, Ice Lady!
Watch her, Max. She's wily.
Sam attacks.
Come on, Sam, get her!
I'm getting as well as I can get.
Well, get harder!
This time, I got a +2 sword.
Attack successful. Antibiotic takes 3,930 damage. Antibiotic is defeated.
Ooh.
I think we've just
Weird.
uninstalled ourselves some malevolent software.
And we didn't even get any coins out of it. What a jip.
Anyways.
With antibiotic out of the way, we're finally free to mass mail various enlargement offers.
So let's try this.
Happy trails, little software disease.
Aw, I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger. Danger. Software corruption spreading. Damage control alert. Visual rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast in Reality 2.0.
What's happening, Sam?
It's our disease. Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam.
Black.
I try to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no! You want free will.
Yeah, we're funny about that.
You want funny? Try this. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And everybody else who's still logged on.
All we have to do is take off our goggles.
You'll find that you can't. You're trapped here. And when I crash, you'll die.
I'm too young and tricky to die.
I thought you wanted everyone to be happy.
Not anymore. I've completely lost my respect for living things. So you're going down.
There go the graphics.
Uh-oh. Sure, little buddy, but I think they might be words. What? I can't hear you. Read the subtitles. Didn't I outlaw reading?
How should I know? Oh, good, the sound's back.
Yay!
Now shut up and read.
Standing on a city street that continues to the east, a small shop labeled Sybil. Oh, it's just describing the stuff. Let's see. Suddenly, a massive reality quake sends DeSoto hurtling into the control room, destroying both. Possibly as a result, the unremarkable office building becomes a remarkable two-story, tall Pamela Anderson, who mumbles something unintelligible before surfing away on a stray pop-up ad. In the distance, an aerial squadron of pot-bellied pigs begin performing precision loop-de-loops. The world appears to be ending. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see a respect for living things here. Look at the respect for living things. You see nothing special about the respect for living things.
I don't know whether to be intrigued or repulsed.
Ambiguity, Max. It's what makes life worth wallowing in.
As you reach for the respect for living things, there's a terrible tremor and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides, jelly-like, into the resulting chasm.
I knew it wasn't going to be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
Street continues to the east. So the internet is here, angrily filling out internet polls as it awaits death. First. Going down. Depths of despair. You descend into a gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize what it is. A gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around, apparently looking for something else to eat. You wave your +2 sword at the shambling corporate presence in a threatening manner. The shambling corporate presence looks at you in irritation and tries to take a bite out of the sword.
Hey, nice one, Galahad!
A huge, hulking corporate presence shambles low to the ground, snuffling for something else to satiate its hunger.
Can we keep it, Sam? Can we?
I don't think it's toilet trained.
That's okay. Neither am I.
Let's go back up. And let's go northwest. Civils. Just as you entered the cluttered shop, a livid shopping cart comes crashing through the roof, empties itself on the floor, and flies off indignantly. Every tasteless trinket Sybil ever considered buying now sits on the floor in heaps of unfettered tackiness. Moments later, all the foes of Sybil's cat, adorning the wall, simultaneously spring to life. Streams of kittens come shooting out of the wall like cats out of a fire hose. As the kittens run rampant through the piles of junk, they mew sweetly and ooze a nauseating cuteness. Among the junk, you see a rare foil card and a large jewel-encrusted idol. There's a lake of nauseating cuteness here. Let's try this. You pick up the rare foil card.
Ooh, give it here!
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it!
Wonder if we can get the idol. You don't see a need for that.
What? Hey!
Define need.
Oh well. I wonder. As you arrive at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's e-convenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begin to spill out to the front door. You see a blue slime, 28 potions, and a hot rope fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out the door, muttering, "It doth work. Trusteth me," as he plummets out of sight. You see a Bosco's e-convenience here. The Bosco's is empty. The shambling corporate presence sniffs at the rare foil card, but doesn't seem too interested. Okay. The reality quakes tore Bosco's loose from its foundations, leaving it floating just in front of you.
How do you suppose that happened?
I'm not sure that information is necessary at this juncture, Max.
You throw the rare foil card at Bosco's shop, but it just slides off.
Hey, that card is rare and foil.
Hold on a second.
You want this card?
Yeah, gimme!
On second thought, that doesn't sound healthy.
I only hope we live long enough for you to regret this.
DearNet sneers haughtily at your offering.
Just another piece of detritus, created and given artificial value by you despicable creatures.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Don't let it get to you, little buddy. It's just bitter over the whole opposable thumbs debacle.
Curse you and all your digits.
You begin cleaving mercilessly at the exterior walls of the building. After a while, your arms get tired.
I guess Bosco's not in.
He's not out here calling us foo, so he's probably not around.
Taken.
Well, that worked at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
Oh. Oh, now I know what to do. I've got the Boscos. And it's a corporate thing. It's a shambling... Let me see. Yeah, shambling corporate presence. Oops. Oops. There we go. You throw Bosco's shop in front of the shambling corporate presence, which quickly swallows it up. It looks quite pleased, but only for a moment. Then it resumes sniffing around for something else to eat.
Well, that was anticlimactic.
Collapsible convenience stores are the way of the future.
The internet sneers at your offering.
You living creatures are given so many opportunities to create beauty, and look what you make instead. I am not impressed by your crass displays of commercialism.
Thought I'd give it a shot. You dip Bosco's into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Bosco's soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated.
Keep it away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
You feed the nauseating Bosco's shop to the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it. Then it looks a little green around the gills. It begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for living things, as well as half-dozen small knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
Well, let's get it. Taken.
Ew.
Hey, we're low on options here, Max. Alright. Let's see if this will do it. You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Game over.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
Hey, we're back!
You, among all
Yay!
beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures, the irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I'd love to stay and chat, but I have got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Uh-oh.
Did you just kill the internet?
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
He?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Who's Roy G. Biv?
Roy G. Biv?
Who is Roy G. Biv?
Wait a second.
Goodbye.
Aw, nice. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Good point. Nevertheless,
Roy G. Biv
we'll find
is a
you,
color
Roy G. Biv.
thing.
Whoever you are, wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
Of course. There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
Do you think we can get a
Ooh,
discount
tasty.
since I'm the President of the United States?
Good gravy, are you still president?
Who? Alright. Well, that was episode 5. And I know I have a very big theory on who Roy G. Biv is. Which I don't know. Anyway, once the credits finish rolling, I'm gonna call it a night. So, this is looking... I guess we're finally reaching the final layer of this story. It all ends the next time. In any case, if you enjoyed, if you liked what you've seen, be sure to tune in next week, same time. Also, be sure to check out my YouTube channel, as I'll be putting highlights and reactions there. And I also have a Twitter page. Be sure to check that out, as I've got a poll going on there right now, since I am almost done here. And I'll also be posting events there as well. With all that said, this is Controlled Chaos, and this is the end of the Mondays. Hope you all have a good night.